Are you tired of living paycheck to paycheck, constantly stressed about money, and never seeming to get ahead? Well, minimalist budgeting could be the solution you've been looking for. Today, we're diving into the powerful concept of minimalist budgeting and how it can help you live your best life with less money stress and more financial freedom. I'm so excited to share this life-changing approach with you. Minimalist budgeting flips traditional budgeting on its head. Instead of focusing on restriction, it's all about intentionality, being super clear on what matters most to you and aligning your spending with those priorities. Can you imagine the freedom of only spending money on the things you truly value and care about? No more mindless purchases or throwing away cash on things that don't improve your life. Today, we're going to share practical tips to cut expenses, save money, and achieve your financial goals, all while embracing a simpler, more intentional lifestyle. You'll learn exactly how to get started, strategies to make it stick, and inspiration to stay motivated along the way. So let's get started. What is minimalist budgeting? Minimalist budgeting is all about focusing your money on the things that truly matter to you while eliminating unnecessary spending. It's about being intentional with your finances and aligning your spending with your values and priorities. At its core, minimalist budgeting involves tracking every dollar you spend, identifying areas to cut back, separating needs from wants, and prioritizing saving and investing over mindless consumerism. The end goal: living well below your means, freeing up money for what's important, and building real financial security for your future. We know what you might be thinking. Another restrictive budgeting approach that will leave me deprived and missing out on fun. But we promise minimalist budgeting is incredibly liberating. By aligning your spending with your values and focusing only on what you care about most, you'll naturally spend way less on meaningless junk. You'll be hyper-aware of where your money is going and how to make the most of what you have. Why minimalist budgeting works? Many people struggle with traditional budgeting because it feels restrictive and tedious. Minimalist budgeting, on the other hand, is liberating. By aligning your spending with your values, you'll naturally spend less on things you don't care about and more on what brings you joy and fulfillment. Think about it. If you deeply value travel and adventure, you'll happily cut cable and skip fancy restaurant meals to fund your next epic trip. If arts and creativity set your soul on fire, you can ditch fast fashion for quality supplies that inspire you. When your money goes towards what you truly care about most, it doesn't feel like deprivation at all. Minimalist budgeting also fosters a healthier, more intentional relationship with money and possessions. When you're super clear on where every dollar is going, mindless or impulsive spending becomes much less satisfying and tempting. You'll naturally develop a deeper gratitude and appreciation for what you already have. Little purchases and fleeting wants will lose their appeal when you realize how quickly they drain your bank account and set you back from your goals. This newfound mindfulness around spending will inspire and motivate you to save more, get out of debt faster, and work towards bigger financial goals like early retirement, financial independence, and leaving a legacy. There's a powerful wealth-building component to minimalist budgeting that simply can't be ignored. Step 1. Track your spending. The first step in minimalist budgeting is to get crystal clear on where your money is currently going each month. You can't cut costs until you know what you're spending. We recommend tracking every single dollar you spend for at least a month using a budgeting app or spreadsheet. This will shine a light on mindless spending patterns and show you exactly where you can cut back. Don't judge yourself during this phase, simply observe with an open mind. You may be surprised by how much little purchases add up. Step 2. Cut non-essential expenses. Once you have a clear picture of your spending habits, it's time to start trimming the fat. Carefully review your expenses and identify any wants that aren't aligning with your values or priorities. Maybe you're spending $100 per month on subscription services you rarely use, or $200 per month dining out when you'd rather save for travel. Perhaps your online shopping habit is getting out of control. Be ruthless here. The more non-essential expenses you can eliminate, the more money you'll free up for what matters most. But don't cut anything that truly enriches your life and aligns with your values. Step 3. Separate needs viz wants. A key part of minimalist budgeting is separating your needs from your wants. Needs are the bare essentials like housing, utilities, groceries, transportation, minimum loan payments, and insurance. Wants, on the other hand, are the extras that enhance your lifestyle but aren't essential. Things like dining out, entertainment, vacations, new clothes, gym memberships, and subscription services. Get disciplined about only spending on wants after you've covered all your needs and financial priorities. This will keep your fun spending in check. Step 4. Pay yourself first. One of your biggest priorities as a minimalist budgeter, paying yourself first, before any other expenses get paid each month. Immediately transfer money into your emergency fund, retirement accounts, and other savings goals. We recommend aiming to save at least 20% of your income if possible. It may be a struggle at first, but make it a non-negotiable. Prioritizing saving now will build lasting wealth and financial security. To make this easier, automate your savings by setting up automatic transfers from your checking account. Out of sight, out of mind. Step 5. Banking your windfalls. Anytime you receive a windfall of money through a tax refund, bonus, gift, etc., bank it. Don't blow it on a frivolous purchase you'll regret later. These little windfalls are the perfect opportunity to supercharge your savings and investments. Stash that cash into your emergency fund, retirement account, or other savings goal, and feel that financial burden lifted off your shoulders. Step 6. Embrace frugal living. To truly master minimalist budgeting, you'll need to embrace an overall frugal lifestyle and way of thinking. This means cooking at home instead of dining out, finding free low-cost entertainment, buying used secondhand when possible, embracing minimalism through decluttering, DIY overpaying for services, and negotiating recurring bills like cable internet. The more frugal habits you build, the easier it will become to save significant money month after month. What seems like a sacrifice at first will become an incredibly freeing lifestyle. Step 7. Automate everything. One of the best ways to stay on track with minimalist budgeting. Automate as much of your finances as possible. Modern technology makes this incredibly easy to do. Start by automating your paycheck direct deposits, savings transfers, bill payments, debt payments, and investments. The less you have to manually transfer between accounts, the less likely you'll be to splurge or overspend. Set it and forget it. Step 8. Build an income stream. While minimalist budgeting is highly effective for reducing expenses, don't forget to work on the income side of the equation too. Look for opportunities to start a side hustle, ask for a raise, get a higher paying job, and rent out a room or space in your home. The more income you can bring in, the easier it will be to reach your savings goals and live a comfortable lifestyle on less money. Money making is key. There you have it, friends. A complete guide to mastering minimalist budgeting so you can live well with less stress and more financial freedom. We know change can be hard, but we promise the rewards of this lifestyle are more than worth it. Imagine getting out of debt, building wealth, and finally achieving financial peace of mind. If you found value in this video, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more money-saving tips. We shall keep the minimalist budgeting content coming your way. Also, let me know in the comments, are you ready to give minimalist budgeting a try? What's the biggest financial goal you're working towards? We can't wait to hear from you. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time as we continue down this path towards true financial well-being. Take care.